There has been a lot made about the fact that the T20 World Cup this time around is going to be played in the US of A as well as the West Indies. Now, West Indies, of course, have hosted the tournament prior to this, but the USA, well, that's a whole new thing, because again, this is basically the ICC's outreach when it comes to trying to grow the game and ensure that cricket becomes more and more global. Right now, it's a very concentrated niche sport, and truth be told, it is something that can be a little tough to cotton on to if you're not a fan or if you don't come from existing fan bases as far as the sport is concerned. But bringing the sport to newer countries means there will be teething problems that are going to be faced as far as, let's say, facilities and the like is concerned. And apparently the Indian cricket team have raised a few questions over the facilities or quality of facilities available when it comes to New York, which is of course where they are based. In fact, let's take a look at what exactly they said. A BCCI source told News 18 that everything is makeshift, from pitches to even other facilities. Safe to say everything is very average in nature. The team has raised their concerns. Now, it's not just the facilities apparently that have irked some. It's also the fact that the quality of the food, the way it was served, not only to the players but also some of the journalists present, they were served in boxes, and it was something that left a very bad taste in their mouth. No pun intended. But it's not just this. I mean, the fact that the facilities here are unquestioned would be a bit of a surprise to many, given that there's of course a brand new facility that is being invested in the Nassau County Cricket Stadium. But it is also worth noting that there is no actual practice taking place over there. But before we go into why that's the case, let's also say that in this same story, there was a denial from the ICC saying that no complaint has been raised, despite the BCCI source saying that teams has raised their concerns. This is what the ICC source said that there's been no complaint or concern expressed regarding the practice facility at Cantiac Park by any team. Now, Cantiac Park, this part really is the key, because Nassau County is where you'd be expecting them to be practicing, right? But because it's a makeshift facility that's still upcoming, it does not have any practice facilities. So the practices is taking place at Cantiac Park, and Cantiac Park is the venue that has reportedly left the BCCI very unhappy. Although the story in itself has a contradiction, because on one hand you have a source saying that we're unhappy and we've raised the issues, and then an ICC source saying no concerns have been raised. Maybe the ICC is trying to save face. Maybe the BCCI's concerns that were raised in a rather informal rather than formal manner. Either which way, not the best of looks that one of the top teams in the sport are saying that, listen, the facilities you've got here, they're not very, very good. Although it's not really that much of a surprise either, given that the USA having any kind of cricketing facilities, even basic ones, is something of an achievement, given it's nowhere near being a mainstream sport in America. But what are your thoughts on the entire matter? Do you think the BCCI should actually be raising this? Do you think that given the nature of the sport, it's something that they should not be making that much of a hue and cry about? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook. Don't forget to download the Sports app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye.